Okay, yeah, burst. Okay. I don't think we're going to use burst that much, and it's fast for her to reach it, as to reach it by gonna breaking the wall is in the lighthouse. I think this is the first one you want to go to, actually. I see it. No, that was the wrong one. And then you press this. You kind of want to wait here, as if you go out of the screen, it might not spawn that fire. It happened one time to me that I pressed the button and I left, and then after the fire was not lit up, and I'm like, why didn't you light up? So your goal is to break the middle wall, but there's no crack in it, so you know what we have to do. You just lit up a tin, and there's a dragon statue here that shoots out fireballs, so he's going to shoot a fireball that's going to crack the wall. And we finish the job with burst. I think it's hugging the wall here mostly. I don't think anyone's going to actually get time to, enemy-wise, going to get time to attack, but he's already dead. And I think it said we attacked first, so he didn't get a turn. Yeah. So mostly it's blaze. Why is it always these guys I find? Okay, he's dead already. I wonder, is there anything else I have to do in this? Might be an annoying pipe puzzle thingamajig that we gotta do. Might be, I don't know, maybe this is the puzzle of this section. Because the wind room was a lot longer than the water room. Okay, yeah, here we go. When you see a pipe puzzle, this pipe puzzle is the last tin before we get to the flame of this one in this room. I always forget about this stupid puzzle. I know, I hate it. So, oh gee, I wonder where I gotta push this tin. Only way I can move on. Okay, remember the Mercury Lighthouse ones that are really annoying? Okay, well you gotta move this tin first. You gotta block that little fire guy. So then after... I wish I could find some Wonder Birds or whatever they're called in the Mars Lighthouse instead of always facing off against the same enemies. And there's another one. And Isaac has to do a fancy show to overkill that enemy that probably had like a 1 HP left. Something here? I don't think so. Felix is now at level 40. Now, I don't know how high your levels could go. You could probably get to level 99 if you're super dedicated, but that is probably the highest level I've ever reached. People say that, you know, for Dorham, you want to be at level 40 or level 45, and look at the level I was at. I think you can push this, but oh, and the fire comes out there, so you still have to go around the block. So, yeah. Usually Felix will be the one that will reach it, because he usually has the most experience points, or needs the less to level up or something like that, but yeah. Also depends probably who survives fighting against Dorham, you know. Like in this case, you know, Felix lived through that battle, but Jenna didn't or something, you know. Felix took a bit too damage, and this is doing no damage on anybody. Like maybe that other time when I fought Dorham and Jenna and Piers lived, maybe they were a bit higher level than other people because they got that experience or something like that. I don't know. One room. We are the Wonder Birds. I know there's some in this area. I know. This is the first Wonder Birds are like Phoenix, Yellow, and Magma Rock. Then we have the real Wonder Birds that are blue and Islet Cave, and then that's a human for Earth. And then finally, the purple ones. I have no idea what it's called. I think it might be called Firebird actually, unless that was the yellow ones. But I'm pretty sure the yellow ones they're called Phoenix. Come on, we're at the final room. We could find some Wonder Birds. That's still alive. Critical hit. We didn't really need it. I'm gonna check here. There's 2 ways on the top ones. I don't think they would put another chest. I'm pretty sure there's just one chest. Yes, there's just one chest. I think it's this one. Yeah, if you take the wrong one, you get hit by some fire. And here, I think it's the last one here. Oh yeah, I remember the other puzzle. I think that's the final puzzle will be the sand stuff. So you'll probably already know what to do, but it took me a while to figure this out. Oh no, this freaking carry crap. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. This is why you have a carry. So you can do this annoying puzzle. I forgot completely about this tin. You have to put it here so that you could push the top one in front of the little fire guy there. I forgot about this. I remember the bottom section. Let me just push this the whole way. Now here, just take a minute to push this down. What you have to do here is down these green squares and actually use sand on them. I don't know how you're supposed to figure this out. Once the fire passes, and you do the same thing here. This one's a bit more difficult because you only have a small window, so if you accidentally get hit by the fire, you could just easily go back up and not have to use the carry stones again. And here's the final one. And we still didn't see no Wonder Bird, so I don't think we're going to be seeing a Wonder Bird anytime soon. Unless one magically decides to show itself now. And they're nice enough to give us a low slide to need to go down instead we can have to get hit by fire. Let's take this door and it's going to lead you Here. Probably won't die that one. Either one. We'll see. It's probably gonna get killed. Just like 50 some damage. Oh, Ivan doesn't have any more herbs remaining. Okay, use that. Ivan is on level 36. He also learned Destruction Ray. Well, Ivan, you're probably the last character who's gonna level up of the game. Because actually the final boss does not give out experience points, because after that it's over. Right? This is a boss give out experience because you can always battle in that link cable 10. Unless someone else is soon gonna level up down there. But I don't think any of my mains are gonna level up. No effect. I should probably check just my characters and just see who's close to leveling up. 7,000, 8,000. Actually, just leveled up 6,000. 8,000. You just leveled up 4,000. Well, Garrett would probably level up if we had 4 more battles about, but I guess I'm just gonna go ahead with the final boss. You have proven your word. The heavens await you. Yeah, he throws a fireball on the floor that makes a teleportation panel. Game logic. I'm stuck in a candle. Or torch or whatever. And we're here at the top. And next time we will be going forth with some long dialogue scenes that are thing that usually happens in Golden Sun, and the final boss. Before, I just want to make sure all my Felix has 2 damage, so it's only Jenna that has some damage. So Piers, you'll have time to I probably won't be using any of Piers' stuff. So, yes. Oh, before I even show that, I just want to show I did distribute the mist potions more or less evenly. So Jenna has 7. My mains here at the top have 7 mist potions, while these people down here have 6. Garrett and Piers being slower will maybe not use them as much, but you'll probably still want them to have some mist potions just in case. But, you know, these other people, I would rather have more of them, even though Jenna and Mia have good healing moves. So, see you next time.